My name is Wanasura binti Wangkamal Izzuddin, and today I will be reviewing a favorite book of mine titled No Longer Human by Osamu Dazai. This book revolves around a young man named Oba Yozo whom left 3 photos and 3 notebooks that had been found by an unnamed narrator. The journalist Yozo stated that he has never felt fit in the world, alienating himself until he was easily taken advantage of people and quickly found himself in barely escapable failures. This novel was narrated in the first-person point of view, describing several depressive elements such as suicide and addiction, recurring themes in the author's life. Review. Personally, at a certain time reading this, I felt disgusted by the protagonist's behavior, but at the same time, I pity him as well. At a young age, he was sexually abused by the servants in his home, leading him to a state of depression that he thought it would be useless to report the harassment to his own family. Yozo made many mistakes in his life and felt guilty about it. He had this cheerful facade that hides his own feelings of sadness, and he is completely aware of it. It makes me think that if we aren't honest to our own self, just to please other people, just to build a connection with them, then who are we exactly? This book also shares a big failure in Oba Yozo's life, where he was expelled from university due to his own neglect to study. After that, he found comfort by the influence of alcohol, smoking, and harlotry, then decided to commit a double suicide with a married woman while drowning. Though he survived, she died, leaving Oba Yozo with nothing but an excruciating feeling of guilt. Oba met a woman named Yoshiko who wanted him to quit drinking and make his life better. Due to Yoshiko's good influence in Oba's life, he started working as a cartoonist and slowly become more healthier and less suicidal. Later on in Oba's life, his friend Horiki, whom at the same time is an enemy to Oba, visited him when he was doing just fine in life. They discussed a book titled Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky funnily and asked themselves, what is the epitome or definition of crime? How is it that you go about defining what's good and evil? After this encounter with Horiki, Oba turned into a self-destructive person all over again when he found out that Horiki and his wife had an affair behind his back. But Oba didn't do anything to interfere with the situation because he disqualifies himself as human and later isolated himself, concluding the story with a self-numbed reflection after intense despair. I truly believe that it is important to be truthful or be yourself in life. Honesty is the best policy out there, and if we fake ourselves, then are we actually living life? The book teaches me in life to never give in to society. We must never change who we are, or not, we will live our life in endless nightmare trying to define ourselves. As a student myself, this book have taught me that I must never abandon my school duties, and I must always try to keep an open mind to everything around me. No Longer Human is a masterpiece created by Dazai. It is his last novel written, and many believe that this book is his last will. I recommend No Longer Human to everyone because the protagonist's thoughts are rather deep, and the remarks he said about humans and society, how people true selves are exposed when they are enraged, truly it intrigues me. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.